Carrying the ball 20 times a game requires power and valor, not niftiness. The water bug and whippet backs rarely survive the wail and howl of the banshee. Every team needs a Brahma bull to steamroll through the stacked defenses in the pros. They must meld the buck of a billy goat with the sudden surge of a sprinter. He does not move with polish or slickness. His method is not Grand Prix, but demolition derby.
This is where the dream takes shape. Youth football. Pop Warner football. This is where millions of youngsters are introduced to the game. Here on crisp autumn days, weaving through an open field, they can live out their fantasies. In Ohio, football is not a fantasy, but part of a harsh reality.
The game of football is life. Me against the opponent. My team against the opponent.
All right. 44, I want to see if the professor knows what he's talking about.
Many, many things happen out there. Brings out the best in us.
Nice going, guys. Nice going, man.
And it brings out the worst in us.
God, listen!
But that game does that for me. Everyone should have that possibility of being tested to the limits and expect the worst possible things that can happen to you in a game. And the best possible things which you cherish for the rest of your life.
Go! 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 Go!
Go! You know, since I was 7 or 8 years old, I've been part of football all my life, every year. I have never, that I can remember, ever had a year without a football season. I don't know that it's taught me anything about myself, but it's given me everything about myself. And so it's bigger than a lesson or anything it taught me. Football is my life.
It's been a lesson in life. It taught me that if there's anything worth wanting in this world, there's a price to be paid for it.
Get used to being tired and working hard. Push yourself.
When it all boils down and when it's all over,
Let's tackle, man! Tackle!
did you do the job well enough so that you could respect yourself and the people around you could respect the job you do?
Hey! Love it! I love you guys! I love that!
Professional football in America is a special game, a unique game. Played nowhere else on earth, it is a rare game. The men who play it make it so.
Hey, baby, let's go out there like a bunch of crazy dogs. Have some fun.
Coming now, buddy. We on our horse all day long. Let's just kick that butt all day long. Pick it up. Don't stop. Pick it up. Let's go. Get after the ball. Tackle somebody. Regulators, mount up. We're coming.
Pro football is a mirror of early America, reflecting toughness, courage, and self-denial.
There he is. Whoa. Whoa. Good job. Good job.
That's way to make a play out there, buddy. Nice job.
Over Pirate 2. Ready.
45 blast!
Yes, swing.
45 blast! Keep on playing at this level now, huh? Keep it up, baby. Keep it up.
We're going to be here all day, baby. Hang in there, little buddy. They're coming at you. Better swell up.
Just fun or what?
The game is wide open, not confined. X's and O's on a blackboard are translated into imagination on the field. It can be one man rising above the obscurity of the grim, no-glory duty of special teams. It is a lineman clawing through the carnage at the scrimmage line and devouring the quarterback.
Brown right, Fox 2 run on set, ready?
The game is perpetual motion. A swirl of flying bodies in constant collision. A 2.5-hour carnival of color, sound, and action.
I got a little something for you.
There's glory in the legends of this hard muscle life, and there's poetry in each season made of sweat and strife. But now's the time to work and strain at a sport that tests the spirit and challenges the brain.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'd like to have 75 degrees and sunny all the time, too, but that's not football.
Do you fear the force of the wind, the slash of the rain?
We're gonna play this through light and rain.
Go face them and fight them. Be savage again.
This doesn't light your fireman, the pilot lights out.
This football team is coming into our place. They're standing in our way.
This is a game of the heart. Focus and finish.
A time for achievement, a time for purpose, a time for glory.